Hey guys, so I have here my Opel Adam, and today I want to show you how to replace the tail light assembly of this car. And this is actually really easy, can be done within a couple of minutes. Because there's only basically one single fastener that holds this thing down, and that is located here inside of the trunk, so that's where we're going to start. So we start out by removing this cover here, so this is like just really easy to remove. Just pull on those two levers and it pops open. Just slide it out and put it to the side. Then we have here this plastic screw here that you see here, and you can open this. You can remove this just by hand. You don't need any tools. Just rotate it counterclockwise and you have this immediately out. Okay, so now we're starting to work outside of the car here. So we have here the light assembly, and we have to just take off the entire assembly in just one piece. So you see this is already moving a little bit since we removed the screw from inside, and just pull this towards you. So you pull it towards the back, and it pretty much is only held in place here right now by this plastic grommet there that you see here, this rubber piece, this rubber grommet, and you just pop this off here. It's really easy. Just be careful because there is still the harness on the back. But luckily there is only one connector that we have to remove here. And first of all we have to loosen here this plastic pin here, this gray little piece here. Just pull that out a little bit. I'm not certain right now if you have to remove this entirely, but it is really easy to pull out in the end. And then afterwards you see right in the middle there's this little black button kind of thing here. You just push on that and it's really easy to pull out the connector for the harness. And then when you have your new assembly, you just plug in the connector back in there, and also make sure, don't forget this gray security pin here, also put that back in place. So now we can reinstall the assembly, and you see here where this arrow points to, this little plastic pin that goes right into that hole there. See this? So you have to make sure this aligns right. And now you have to think of this rubber grommet here. So when you push the assembly back to the vehicle, make sure you just grab this grommet a little bit so that you can kind of pull this out, and then wrap this over the light assembly here. See, I'm just slowly peeling it out of that hole so that it will cover this area right and then protect it from water. Takes a little bit, so I'm fast forwarding this here in this case. And see this, but it is really easy to do. See that I'm already done here. And now one of the last steps here is we go to the inside again and tighten that plastic screw that we have removed earlier. And you want to hand tighten this, so it's really easy. You don't need a tool to tighten it. And just make sure that the assembly is nice and firm, pressed against the vehicle when you do this. And as soon as we're done, we just make sure that nothing is loose. So just try to move it around. It should be really nice and firm in there. And now we're already done, yeah. So this is it.